think I'm live. I don't know. Can you see me? I don't know. Can y'all see me? If you can see me, tell me that you can see me, or if you can hear me. You're sideways though. What? What goes on? I'm on my phone. Oh, this is a hot mess. I think I figured it out. Sideways? Am I sideways anymore? Oh, my dash is locked. That's irritating. Hold on. Let me put y'all back on my tripod. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can see and hear you. Okay. Let me try to... This is not working. Put your phone vertically. It is, people. It's vertical. Just trying to get it. Okay. The struggle. The struggle is real and the sun is setting. Let me move you. Thank you. I can't see it here. What? All I see is waiting for page. What? Okay. Hey everybody! Is the connection good? I was gonna try to pull it up. Hey Shug! Oh wow. This is the first live video! Yep, yes. Hey! Look at all of y'all! How did you guys see it? Can y'all not see it? I think y'all can see it. Connection is fine. Wow. Hey y'all. Y'all are just popping up. Where did I put my bottle of water? Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Go away, Walnut. Where did I put my bottle of water? I guess I left it. And Walnuts, can you go away? Nobody's talking to you, sir. Go away. Go lay down. Go lay down. Thank you. Okay. Y'all, so sorry. I'm trying to read everyone's thing and tell my dogs to go lay down. I closed the door so they wouldn't be in here all in my face. Okay. All right. So, sorry, this is a super delayed reaction. I was trying really hard to figure out how to make this work. I was trying to get it to work on my computer. And I still say waiting on page, exit out and come back in. It will work. Okay. I don't know what's happening. So, for those of you that have never got to see me live before, this is my first live on, what's a bummer? I'm so confused. Should I start this over? Is there a problem? Is people not seeing me or something? I'm confused. No? You can't see me? Or no, don't start over. You should try you now. Tamala! How do I do this? No. Ugh. I'm so confused. Okay. I'm getting everybody's messages delayed. Okay, so don't start over. Don't start over. Okay. All right, so I'm glad you see me. I'm glad you hear me. YouTube Live is something serious. If you've ever tried to do it on your computer, I thought I'd just be able to go live and it would just happen, but it did not. So here we are. I can't see myself talking because all of your comments are covering up my face, so I hope that y'all can see me clearly. I love y'all, and I'm so excited to have just randomly decided to do this today. Yes, so many messages at the same time. So I'm trying to read everybody's. Okay, we can see you if you do, you know. You can play on both, you know, and YouTube, just giving options. Oh, okay, I will look into that in the future. So, what we're going to do today is, I thought it would be fun if we talked about some of my favorite fall candles, and I would answer some of y'all's questions. I do have a Q&A that I'm going to be doing with my husband, hopefully later on this evening. Thank you. It's like 3 different colors. I'm going to do that later on this evening. So if you want to ask us some questions related to, I guess, marriage and us and our wedding and our anniversary, then head on over to my Instagram at Danielle. And the last post that I put up, you can ask questions on there. But for now, we're going to talk candles, and more specifically, fall candles. So hopefully I grabbed all of them, most of them. I haven't bought any candles. Most of these are from last year. When I do my candle shopping, somebody can't see me. I'm sorry. I think everybody else can. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how this works. I do a lot of lives on Instagram. They're so easy. This was not easy, but I keep checking because I think Walnut's trying to get in. Anyway, so I haven't bought any candles really this year. You're buffering. What the heck? See, I don't understand. Exit after you can't see and come back in. Thank you, Amy. Thank you for letting everybody know what's going on, because your girl is confused. Thanks. I'm so confused. Thought this would be easier. I'm going to keep talking. Jasmine, okay, Jasmine sees me, so let's do this. So, I tried to wrangle up as many candles through my house as I could. Most of them were like already set out and I was burning them, so I did try to get some. And thank you, I did color. I did color my hair Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. My mama blow dried it for me, and then I smoothed it out with the flat iron. And I have not curled it or flat ironed it since. So, if you're wondering, I might do, somebody did ask, I'm losing my train of thought. Somebody did ask how I kept my hair like this without using a curling iron. So, if y'all want to see a video like that in the future, Nova Scotia! Where is Nova Scotia? Are you shocked that I even know how to pronounce that? But yeah, if you want to see something about like heat, you know you're in a country when. If you want to see something about heatless curls or something, let me know. Exactly. Who doesn't have an outrageous, hey y'all, love y'all. So, when I buy my candles, especially for the fall and winter time, is when Bath & Body Works does their big candle sale the first Saturday in December. That is when you go and do your candle shopping at Bath & Body Works, because no, I don't sleep with a scarf at night. If you want to see a video all about my hair and how I do everything, just let me know. So y'all know I have ADD. Florida, hey! Gastonia! I've been to Gastonia. Everybody got time for full price. Heck no! Not in there like $22.50. I think there's some that's $24.50. I know I had a marbled glass glass candle one, $24.50. Anybody got time for that? I'm trying to, yes, hair video. Heatless curls. Got you. Just wanted to make sure that y'all wanted to see that. Yes, they are, Tamala. They will try to take your entire paycheck, y'all. Bath and Body Works does not be playing. So I don't go in there unless there is a ridiculous sale going on and I have an amazing coupon, which is when they do the candle sale. Because I keep my little coupons that they send in the mail, and I actually sign my husband up for them. So then I have 2 of them. If you have not done that yet, I don't know what you're waiting on. Sign up your young'uns if you have to. Sign them all up. So then you get multiple coupons in the mail. So I get mine. What? I get mine. And what happened? It said offline. I don't know. It says very bad connection on my end. I don't know what's happening. This is sad. Okay, I'm so confused. I don't know why it keeps going away and coming back. Oh, this is stressful. Okay, back to what I was saying. It is a hot mess. I don't know what in the world is happening. Everybody... Okay, I wanted to really do a YouTube live, but this is for the birds. Because, thank you, Lisa. Hello! YouTube is stressing me out. I can't. Okay, it's all good. Going to keep talking. Even though I don't even know if half of you can hear or see me. But we're just going to go with it. So I get my candles that first weekend. And I think last year there were $8.50 per candle. Which is amazing. So... And then on top of that, whatever coupon they have at the time, don't use them. They'll try to get you to use them, so then you can't use them that day. So don't use them. Don't use them for anything. If you get an email saying there's some soap for sale, don't do it. Just hold them coupons. Hold them and don't use them yet because you need them the first Saturday in December. So what ends up happening is they're like $8.50, and either the coupon will be for... I think either 20% off or $10 off of 30 or $10 off of 40. Whatever it is, most of the time the candles, depending on how many you get, you can get a maximum amount, probably of like 12. So when that happens, then the candles end up being like $6 or $7 a piece. So that's the time that I get my candles because you just can't beat it. It says I have a very bad connection again, and I don't see any comments. So I really hope y'all are still seeing me. I'm really tempted to move into my living room because maybe then closer to the router it will work. Should I move? Oh. Yes, I should move. I can see and hear you. I wonder if it's y'all and it's not me. I would really like it to be y'all and not me. Because I am so confused. Go buy the router. Then I got to get up and move these 20,000 candles. I wasn't ready. Don't come out here blame. I'm going to blame y'all, Tamala. Because it's easier. Dag nibbit, that's what I'm saying. Where's Mama? Mama is at home. I know my internet sucks, but it normally sucks just to upload a video. I didn't think it would suck to go live because it normally doesn't when I do live on Instagram. It's just like right there, so I thought it was going to be fine. Some people don't follow me on Instagram like they do on YouTube. And I wanted to do YouTube, but this is frustrating. You think that was plugged into the router? I can only use my phone for YouTube Live, and I can't plug my phone into the router. How in the world would that even work? Who knows? I give up. I'm going to talk about, okay. Anxiety. Okay, if you're buffering, just refresh me. And let's keep it moving. What, is your phone connected to Wi-Fi? Yes, my phone is connected to Wi-Fi. Phone works better on Instagram on your phone. No, my Instagram does not use my data as backup. I turned that option off. Because I ain't got but 10 gigabytes. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So. Everybody's getting. I'm getting mixed signals here. Some people's getting it and some people's not. Oh well, I'm just going to show you the candles. We're doing it. I've been talking for 16 minutes and I ain't showed the candles to the first. Okay, so if you didn't know, like I said, just go the first Saturday in December. That is their huge candle sale. Majority of these candles will be Bath & Body Works, with the exception of 2 of them will be from somewhere else. So, let's see what I want to talk about first. This one is probably one of the, well, there's a couple I did buy this year. And because I think it was like the first time I saw them. So, I showed a picture of this one on Instagram. And that will make sense. This one is the bourbon, sea salt, and caramel. It smells so good. Technically, I mean, you can burn it whenever you want to. But when I think of caramel scents, I really like... so fun. I really like to burn those in the fall time. Because when I think of caramel, I think of like caramel desserts. And that makes me think of Thanksgiving. So, yes. This one smells really, really, really good. And the packaging is really cute. It has the marble on the bottom and then that wood top. And then it's got like a rose gold accent. I don't think this was the lid that came with it. I ended up changing it. But I probably did like the lid that come with it. But the little candle sleeve that it was in was probably gold, which is why I changed it. So then I'm going to show you the 2 candles that are not from Bath & Body Works, which I love. This one's from Grove. If you didn't know, I'm a Grove affiliate. And they're soy candles. I was so scared to try them because they're tiny. I mean, it says you get up to 70 hours of burn time. This is an 8-ounce candle compared to, I want to say these are 14.5-ounce candle. So I was a little worried about these because these I think are $9. But when I tell you, I just got this one last week in my last Grove shipment. And this one is the orange and cardamom. Cardamom? I have no idea. But it is just so fresh. And just like, when I'm cleaning, I like fresh scents. But depending on the season, I want them to remind me of that season. So this one is clean, but it still has that orangey, like citrusy, spicy scent that I really, really, really like. I haven't smelled the vanilla sandalwood one, Lisa. I've tried the eucalyptus and spearmint, which reminds me of the twisted peppermint candle from Bath & Body Works, which is one of my favorite winter scents. So if you like that one, you'll love that candle. But this orange and cardamom is so good. And the soy candles burn so well. I will burn these suckers. It says 70 plus hours, and I believe that with this little candle because I've burned it numerous times, and that thing is all the way up there. So, yes. Then, the other candle is from TJ Maxx. Probably TJ Maxx. And it is a DW Homes candle. I got this one last year. This is how far it's made it since last year. These burn crazy. Like, let's see. I think it tells me how long they burn. It used to. Or, no, it's on the front. 56 hours approximately, which is crazy because this is 70. And this one is 15.48 ounces. Thank you, Lauren. But these candles, let me tell you a story if you've never heard this story about the candle. It wasn't this scent in particular, but it was this same jar, and it was the lavender chamomile one. I think that one is my absolute favorite that I've ever bought in this line. This is one of my favorite lines from TJ Maxx. I think this is the only brand that I will buy from there because I'm just a big Bath & Body Works junkie. But these not only smell good in the jar, but they smell good when you burn them. Because I think that's a big problem. We get them and we smell them and we're like, oh, this is going to be so good. And you get home and you light it and you can't even smell it. Hubby's in the woods, hopefully killing us a deer. So the DW Homes is actually really strong. So the story behind the candle, then that's why I want to have that brand. They did have this brand, and it was something, I can't even remember the name of the candle they had in there. But, so that candle in the lavender chamomile, I accidentally left burning. How long were we gone? It was in our bedroom, which is like in the back of the house, and I left it burning for quite some time. Like, we left our house and went and stayed at my mama's house that night, and we came back I think the next day and the candle was still burning. Like, when I put the key in the door to unlock the door, it hit me in the face. I hadn't even opened the door yet, and I was like, oh, I left that candle burning. And Cody was like, I think, like, still bringing stuff in, and I like ran through the house to hurry up and put it out before he seen that I left it burning. Needless to say, it had only burned maybe halfway. I don't even know if it burned halfway. And it was like a new candle, and it had been burning forever. For hours and hours. And for one, the house didn't burn down. It smelled great. It's like the walls absorbed the scent. I know. That's the only time I've ever done that. But that candle lasted. So if you want a candle that will last, the DW Homes last. Cannot say that for the Bath & Body Works. But I can say that for these because I accidentally let it burn for hours and hours and hours. That was probably last year when I done that. I can't even remember when. So yeah, apple cider is the best one that I found for the fall. It smells like fall. Like, it literally smells like fall. I know, Lisa. I can't believe I left it burning. Okay, there's that one. Back to Bath & Body Works. Also, y'all comment and tell me, what is your favorite candle brand? Favorite candle brand. I want to know. Okay. You should do some cooking with deer meat videos. I might. Okay, so the next one is, I don't even know if these are like my favorite. We're just going to talk about all of them because I brought them all in here. Okay, this one is from Bath & Body Works, and it is the Cranberry Woods. I think this one's from last year. The package, I think, is definitely from last year. And Yankee Candle. I've never tried a Yankee Candle unless maybe I got it from like TJ Maxx or something. I just think they're expensive. And I know people talk about you can get them for like a deal. Like, is there like a special time of the year to buy Yankee Candle? Because I know when to do the Bath & Body Works, but I don't know when to do Yankee Candle. Is there like a special time? Because their prices scare me. Okay? Their prices scare me. Okay, anyway. So Cranberry Woods is very, I'm not too much into fruity scents. This one's not so fruity. I like this better in the wallflower than I do in the candle. And I like this in our bathrooms. So, but I really like this one. It has that fruitiness, but it also has the outdoorsy scent, which if y'all have watched any of my past candle videos, then you know I love the manly outdoorsy scent. So that's what this has, but it has that little bit of fruitiness. So it's not like all the other outdoorsy scents. I really like that one. Kind of smells like burn though right now. The wigs smell like burn, so it's making the whole candle smell a little funny. Pumpkin Apple is another one of my favorites. It is like, the apple is the most, I guess, the strongest scent in this one. You can definitely smell the pumpkin though, because I don't typically like just plain apple candles. I mean, they're okay, but they're just not my thing. But the pumpkin gives it a little bit of spiciness, so which really reminds me of fall. I have to have like the spicy, woodsy something scent up in there. See method. Go back and read some. Oh, I agree. There is nothing more relaxing than burning a candle. I think I've smelled the Cozy Home candle before. Did you see method had a citrus anti-bac? Yes, I have seen the citrus anti-bac. But I've actually jumped on the Mrs. Myers train and I've left method behind. Yeah, I've smelled the Walmart mulled cider. My mom actually has that. Yes, these are the bomb. Okay, so I'm trying to put everything over to the side that I've talked about and not mention the same candle again. So, ooh girl. Next, all of these are like last year's packaging. Don't laugh. So, this next one is autumn. I don't think I've smelled this one so far this year. I think this burns from last year. I can read y'all the blessed description on the bottom. That will probably be absolute favorite of life. Like, all candles, I have to pick one. Yes, I'm going to leave this up to watch later, which is going to be a hot mess. I don't even want to look back at this later on. Favorite of life or just favorite of fall? Help me narrow it down some, because I can't tell you the favorite of life. Autumn is bright red gala, apple, juicy fig, eucalyptus leaf, and fir balsam. This one, of course, has got those outdoorsy scents up in there, and it's got my balsam. I love trees. I love the smell of trees. So this, I think when I was in the store, I seen fir balsam in the bag. Like, I didn't even read none of the rest of them. But it's got the apple in it, which gives it that little bit of fruitiness. Favorite of fall? Flannel. We'll talk about that next. I have tried the Dollar Tree candles. They're not bad. I have a pumpkin pie on the bar. I think the little mason jars are just really cute. But yes, the autumn is really, really good. It's very fresh and crisp and clean. Yes, apple and tree. That's fall, like all over. That screams fall. So that one, really, really good. Fresh and clean scented. This one is the hot cocoa and cream, which is a new one that I got this year. Cody really wanted this one. It smells like chocolate. It smells like real authentic chocolate, like a hot chocolate from, what do I want to say? I really like McDonald's hot chocolate. I think I like McDonald's hot chocolate more than Starbucks. Yeah. And this just smells really good. If you like chocolate, if you love the smell of chocolate, if you like eating chocolate, then you will really like this one. And it says decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallows. It literally smells like chocolate and marshmallows. This is my first live, and it's been a hot mess. If you've been here from the beginning, it's been a hot mess. Next one. This one's like super old packaging, and it's got an old lid on. This lid doesn't even belong to this candle. This one is Sun-Drenched Vineyard. I actually got this candle in the little, what is it called? The little things that go inside of the portable thing inside of your vehicle. That's where I first smelled this one. I needed some and they were on sale, and I just grabbed a couple different ones. And I guess I liked it in the store, but not enough for me to remember it until I stuck it in the thing in my truck. And I got in one day and I was like, why does it smell so good in here? And I had forgot I stuck this in there. So I went back and got this candle because that scent was just so good. And this is my, let's see, maybe third one. I got one last year, and I think I bought 2 more when they went on sale. But this was from like the wine collection. I don't even know if they sell these anymore, but it just smells so good. It says it is a full-bodied blend of rich fruit, white wine grapes, and oak. Recalls an unforgettable day at a family-run vineyard in Sonoma. You have to read it like that, or it's just not the same. It doesn't smell the same if you don't read it like that. So, there's that one. It's got that crispy fruit smell, but I guess the oak and other stuff in it. I don't know how to explain it. I just know that it smells good. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it's good. Now, flannel. Okay, somebody asked me if this was, well, whatever my favorite fall candle was. This is it. Flannel is it. I love manly cologne scented candles, but the reason I love this one so much, and I used to really love mahogany teakwood. That was like ride or die, BFF. Like if I didn't buy any other candle, I bought that one, or Caribbean Escape. But that's not a fall candle. But I always bought that one. And my little room at my mama's house would smell like a straight up man. And ain't no man been up in there. But that's what it smelled like, because I always burned the mahogany teakwood candle. So when I finally branched out and actually decided to smell other candles besides that one, when fall came around, I smelled flannel and I never turned back. I also like black tie, which is more of like the winter cologne scent. But flannel, right, is just hands down the best. If you don't like the manly scents, you won't like it. But just give it a chance. Just give it a chance. Wrap yourself in a warm blend of bergamot, polished mahogany, and a soft veil of musk. And it's soft. It's not too musky. It is just, it's not too manly scented. Like, there's some of them that will just almost choke you and like smell like straight up cologne. But it's not. Because, I mean, it's just, it's perfect. It's the perfect blend of the man and the clean smell. Like, in fall, it's perfect. It's like, I remember explaining this on a video before, and I said that it was like a hot date to the county fair in the middle of fall. You have like a turkey leg in one hand and your man holding your other hand. That's what he smells like at the fair. That's exactly what he smells like at the fair. At least that's what I imagine Cody smelling like if we went to the fair. Speaking of mahogany teakwood, that's also in here, but this one is so old. This packaging is so old. I haven't burned it in so long because I always go to flannel. This is a new one though. I have another one somewhere else. It's probably in our bedroom. I think I did smell the Happily Ever After candle, but I can't remember. Is Katie Satilli here? Katie! I totally missed your comment. Oh, the ADD is real, Katie. I'm trying to read everybody's comments and explain a candle at the same time. Whoa! Not working. Okay, so here we go. Sweater Weather is the next candle we're going to talk about. And a lot of people really like this one. But if I am completely 100% honest, it's not in my top 5. And I know what some of you are thinking. How could it not be? Well, it's just not. It's just not. It's just not. Another cleaning video. I just did one Friday, and Angel. I just did a cleaning video on Friday. I mean, it smells good. I haven't even burned this one. This one's from last year, I think. Might even be from the year before. It says fresh sage, juniper berry, aromatic eucalyptus, and fresh woods. I like it. I mean, I think I got it because everybody else likes it. Mama likes it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's okay. Maybe that's what it reminds me of mouthwash, because it's so minty scented, which I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with the minty scents. I love minty scents. I love peppermint, spearmint, eucalyptus. I love how all that smells. But for some reason, with all of the other stuff in this, there's something about it that makes me not like it as much. I don't know. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to burn it eventually, but I don't know. There's just something about it that's just... I know I call this my favorites. I'm just actually pulling out all of them and talking about them. So, the next one is chestnut and clove. I bought 3 of these at one time because that's how much I loved them. But if I'm being completely honest, when I plug them up, when I light them, I don't smell them as strongly as I would like, as strongly as I can smell some other ones, which is sad. Is my mama here? Somebody just said something about my mama. I don't think she's here. I think you just said her name. Really, Stan? Get a life, Stan. How do we block Stan? Stan ain't got no life. Okay. Chestnut and clove. It's roasted chestnut, clove buds, pine, cedar wood, and velvety moss. It's really good. Like, it's very good. That's why I bought 3 at the one time when I bought them. They all have the same packaging. That's what I say, Katie. Which is just, who's a troll? We're calling Stan a troll. Stan, you're a troll. Get a life, Stan. I love the packaging. It's beautiful. This one's from last year, so I don't even know what it looks like this year. But if you don't like the super strong ones, yeah, Stan's a stroll. Stan is a stroll. If you don't like the super strong ones that like warp you in the face, then you would like this one. I put it in our kitchen, and I will also have the Grove one going at the same time, but it's not next to each other. It's like across the room, and they blend very well together. So, yeah, the packaging is stunning. And most of the time, I will put my candles in the sleeves, but I don't put this one in the sleeve because I just think it's just really, really pretty. But this one's probably one of my favorite fall scents outside of flannel. This one's a chestnut and clove. And just because I feel like it just embraces all of the different scents that I think of when I think of fall. But I just wish it was a little bit stronger. That's really good. It is, in my time of the world, my side of the world, it's $5.49. I have one candle left in here that I wanted to talk about. And I know somebody already mentioned this one. Oh, I did buy this one this year. This is, you can tell by the packaging. Marshmallow Fireside. I have mixed emotions about this one. I know a lot of you love this one, but you know what? I did see that one in the marble. It is in the marble. Yep, it's in like the, is it white marble? I don't have leaves. I did have leaves. I know what you're thinking. I had leaves, but I burned leaves. And I never bought another leaves. Thanks. I never bought another leaves. Anything marshmallow sounds so yummy. Yes. It's like, it's got the sweet, but it also has that rusticy, outdoorsy scent, which, you know, that's right there with me. But I don't know. I feel like it's not as strong as I want it. I don't know. I think I like mine to just slap me in the face and like knock me in the floor or something. I don't know. Now, some of them do. I can't say that they don't. But this one, if you want to know what it, if you don't know what it smells like, is toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. Yellow and brown. Yes, the yellow and brown marble. These are from Bath and Body Works. Most of them. Thank you. It's like wearing off and it's hard. But yeah, I like this one. I love the packaging on these this year. I think it was pretty neat, but if I had to pick packaging, they should definitely just like fill the whole jar with something, because I mean, I guess it gives you an option if you don't want to see a label. Go, Katie. If you don't want to see a label, you can always turn them around. I don't know. I just think they need to do some more. Do more. Just give me more. But, yeah, so leaves. I do like leaves. Everybody likes leaves. I like leaves too. But I forgot to buy that one this year when... Yes, I just really like the strong ones. I've always liked the strong ones. if I'm paying that much money, I want it to just slap me right dead in the face. So I just didn't buy another leaves. I didn't buy another leaves when I went and got the candles. I got Marshmallow Fireside, the chocolate one, and the one that I'm giving away in my Fall Essentials. The one I'm giving away in my Fall Essentials video, which is a flannel. But it's in the newer packaging. It's not the old packaging. Yeah, it's not that I don't like the Marshmallow Fireside. It's just not one of my favorites. Any scents that you have collected from Walmart? I actually didn't get any candles from Walmart this year for fall, just because obviously I already have too many candles that I have not burned. A lot of them are sitting in front of me now and have never been touched by a lighter ever. So I controlled myself this year and didn't go buy any more because I obviously did not need them. Let's see. Bourbon. What? Bourbon something? The first one I talked about? That's talking about? Bourbon. Megan, don't say when I'm gone because then it confuses me. Walmart has the leaves. I also do have quite a bit of the wax melts. Walmart came out with some Yankee Candles wax melts for great. Yeah, they did. I actually did get a lemon something from Walmart in the wax melts. It was, I want to say $3 or something. $3 something for their wax melts in comparison to like the Sensational and the can somebody report that? I see boobs and I don't want to see them. Better Homes and Garden. So the clove milk you recommended was my favorite back now, by the way. It might be the lemon cupcake. It's something lemon. It was the only lemon one they had. If I had to pick from the Walmart candles, thanks Katie. If I can't do anything on my phone. That's why I want to do it on a computer, but I guess somebody's going to have to teach me how to do it. You're on it, doggone it. My favorite candles from Walmart have to be the ones that are in the tall glass container. Yeah, they need Jesus, honey. The small glass containers that have like the silver looking tops that sort of look something like these, but they're silver. And they're like $5.97 or something like that. But they only have a select few in the scents. They have Rainy Spring Day. I want to say they don't even have like fall scents out in that one. They still have the spring summer scents, and I don't want any more of those. So that one's my favorite. And then the ones that are like $3 and maybe 33 cents or something like that. They're the short ones. I have a couple of them in there. I don't have any. They didn't have any of the fall scents that I liked in that size because I found that the larger containers, the larger candles, I think they're like $4 and some change. They don't burn as well, and you can't smell them as good. So I tend to like the ones in the shorter glasses that are like $3 and some change. And I tried the Burt's Bees wax melt, and I didn't like a lot of the scents. The only scent that I liked, what was the name of it? Cotton Blossom or something like that. I really, really like that one. I haven't seen any candles, or have I? I can't remember. I can't remember if I have. Saw a tip where you buy the small candle and scrape out scoops instead of buying wax melts. That's a lot of work. I store them. I have these containers from the Dollar Tree, and I have everything stored by season. And the cabinets that are in my living room underneath, like the entertainment center, the whole right-hand side, I store candles, wallflower bulbs, wax melts. I store all of those in there by season, because if they're not by season, then I can't function. So I like to be able to just go to one basket, pick out what I want, and there you go. And Oh, the tree scents. I already bought a what was it? It was the double wax melt. I want to say it was a Sensational. It was like a Christmas scented one. And the coffee, gotta go. Bye, Katie. I've heard good things about the French toast candle, but the coffee scent from Bath and Body Works, Paris Cafe, I really, really like that one. I don't know why I didn't buy that one. And then when I went back to get it, I think like during the candle sale, semi-annual sale, they didn't have it anymore. And they haven't had it since. So then they came out with one for fall. And I don't know what it's called. Something Coffee Cafe thing. But I haven't been in there since then. I'm trying to wait for their big sale in December before I go buy anything else. I know. Yeah, the French toast one I've heard good things about that one. That one's from Walmart. That's one of the Mainstays brand. Those are the cheapest ones. There's the Mainstays. You have to be careful with the Mainstays candles because sometimes those just don't smell. You can't smell them. You can smell them in the jar and they smell really good, and you get them home and you can't smell them when you burn them. But let's see, they're Better Homes and Gardens. The only one, like I said, that I like from Better Homes and Gardens is the one that's sort of shaped like this with a lid. And it's 2 or 3 wick. I can't remember. Tell him, happily married. Even if I weren't happily married, boy, you need to get up out of here. That is not... Do these men not know how to talk to women? I really feel like they just don't nowadays. You give them social media, and they just think that they can just swoop up in somebody's DMs or something and be like, hey, girl, I seen your last photo. Like, I don't understand. Like, put some effort into it. My husband ain't even got social media. So when he came at me right. He had his stuff together. He knew how to ask somebody to be... I was asked to be his girlfriend. Then I was asked to be his wife. Like, he had his stuff together. So, men, take note. Get your desperate selves up out of here. Trying to just slide up in somebody's DM. Or like all their pictures and think that that's how you're going to come at somebody. That's not how you come at somebody. Find a gentleman now. It is. Yes, full on courting. My husband courted me. He knew the deal. He is traditional. He knew that which we might tell the story about all of that on our husband and wife Q&A for our anniversary. I cannot believe our 3-year anniversary is coming up. I cannot believe that. So that one will be fun. Our last one ended up being a 2-part video because there was so many questions. But we're not going to do that this time. My husband and I met in high school. So we didn't date in high school, but we met in high school. And that if you know him to be accountable. Oh, yeah. I was really hoping that you didn't mean that, Jen. I was really hoping that was a typo. We love y'all. Me and Cody, when he was sick last week, I was reading him everyone's really, really sweet, nice comments on my Instagram post about him being sick. And he was just, I think that made his night. He was better the next day. So I'm thinking that maybe that had something to do with it. Because then he knew that not only I was hoping and praying that he was going to get better, but a bunch of y'all were. Oh, wow, 23 years. That's a long time. Can you help us get to that point? My phone's dying. I do go live a lot on Instagram. So if you want to see me do more lives, definitely make sure that you follow me on Instagram because that's a whole lot easier than trying to do this again. So since I'm already at 48 minutes and that's ridiculous, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Like I said, if you want to ask us some questions, go to my Instagram post, the picture of me and Cody, and you can ask us some questions. We will be filming a Q&A hopefully this evening when he gets back from hunting. So that will be going up next week, I think, on the 11th. That's our anniversary, so that's when it's going to be going up. And yeah, I really did enjoy this, even though this was, Lord, I see boobs again. I really did enjoy this, even though there was some crazies that joined us, and that the beginning of the video was just a little struggle, and I was having a hard time. But I'm Megan Mom, so I need to stop commenting. Okay, Megan, but I love y'all. Thank you, Lisa. I'm excited. Thank y'all for joining. Hopefully next time this won't be as much of a hot mess. So let me figure out how I can end it now. But I hope you'll have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.